guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. As always, guys, this is Cody here with Cody Reacts. I'm here with my dad, the myth, the legend, the man himself, the original Slim Shady, Daddy Dave here in the flesh. We finally were doing a rap reaction video. Obviously, us Canadians, we got to look out for us other Canadians out here in the rap industry. We're going to do Tom MacDonald, Dear Slim. We've done a lot of Tom MacDonald before. We know what to expect. People don't like his lyrics because they're very factual. He calls people out. He calls governments out. I mean, I love what this guy puts out. My father has never heard a single song from him, but he knows everything about Slim Shady. He knows everything about EMINEM because that's the era that I also grew up in. And yes, I am that old. So he's definitely the...
Please stand up.
Oh, please stand up, the real. Yeah. He's talking about when they did the MTV. Are you talking about the MTV?
The real Slim Shady. Please stand.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone remembers. This is really would have been a long time ago for you guys. At the MTV Video Awards, where they had a bunch of people with blonde hair walking into the arena and trying to figure out who Eminem was. So then they're like, "We're the real Slim Shady. Please stand up," and that's the first song he did. So sorry, I didn't get that one.
That's
right
okay.
Away.
Yeah, you're young.
All right. So let's get into it. This is Tom MacDonald, Dear Slim, and this is kind of his message to Eminem. Ready?
Ready.
All right, we got closed captions on for my father, and good to go.
Dear Slim, I thought you might have heard of me maybe, cause lately everywhere I turn someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade. But I'm here now. Hi, my name is Tom MacDonald. People call me controversial. I'm the one that counterculture follows. Every song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome. Dear Slim, I know we're very different politically. Like some of your biggest fans are the victims I'm triggering. They're convinced I don't like you, which ain't consistent with history. I was picked on as a kid and they don't know what Slim did for me. But I'm here now and I fight this.
I like that because he's relating to Eminem, because Eminem used to get bullied in school. So
well, isn't it kind of like the Eminem video where he's writing the letter?
Yeah. So this is kind of like Stan, like Dear Stan when he was writing that. Yeah. That, remember he's writing that letter and
that's my first impression when I'm seeing that.
And his girlfriend Nova Rockefeller, she's also a singer. She's doing this video for him right now too. So same thing. You see him going into the water and yelling and
system just like you was addicted to pills and liquor and quit them just like you. People claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well, cause Marshall, I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem? You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. I don't give a what.
See, and that's what I love too, is like he did that so perfect. Remember Eminem, you changed the world with a pen, and then he says, I don't give a white because again, he's basically laughing at the people that are trying to make fun of him and say he's different, but he's like, why do I'm doing what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing.
Worry about you.
Exactly. I mean, dang, wisdom 101.
Dear Slim, I thought that maybe because you paved the way for me, you might relate to weight that Caucasian rappers are carrying. They're constantly comparing us to you, it's embarrassing. Never gaining their approval, it's just hate we're inheriting. But I'm here now, go ahead and hate it, don't hurt. Call me culture vulture garbage, those are ignorant words. I kill a vulture, cook the poultry in a pan till it's burnt. See Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Dear Slim, I just want to give you your flowers.
Did you get that one?
Yeah.
That was pretty good. He said, hey, get it, I'm flipping the bird, because he's talking about actually cooking a bird on the... Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Spent hours memorizing all of your songs in 2000. You were the reason I screamed at all of my teachers. A teen, I needed your CD on repeat and Shady's face on my t-shirt. But I'm here now. They call me controversial just like you. We're both white, both rap, both of our eyes blue. Screw any guy who tries to say you've changed and don't like you. Cause in my mind it's still 99. And I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want.
Again, this video, could you ever imagine this is just shot by his girlfriend? Like, that's crazy. 2 kids from Canada.
It's amazing what you can do.
It's just 2 kids from Canada. It's literally him rapping and her just doing everything. Even the way they have to set up the whole shoot, that's all her and him. It's crazy. I give a lot of respect to independent artists who can do stuff on this. I mean, this guy's probably always top 10 in the rap charts right now, and he is signed to nobody. He does all of this from his house with his girlfriend, all the videos, the recordings, mixing, mastering, and of course his own song and lyrics. So far, crazy.
With my fingers up, everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. I don't give a what. Whether you love me or hate me or think I'm crazy, dropped $100,000 to get a beat from Shady. Really hoping about it.
He switched flows, and then he literally just said, I paid $100K to get a beat from Shady. You hear that part?
Yeah.
That's
Hate
crazy.
me or think I'm crazy, dropped $100,000 to get a beat from Shady. Really hoping about it, he wasn't angry, but I really had to tell him that he changed me. The truth of the matter is, without you, Marshall Mathers, I would've committed suicide before I was a rapper. You showed me that I could do it. I didn't need to be blacker. I know it's stupid, but I just had to do my best to say thank you. Marshall,
Wow. Okay, I gotta say, what do you think of that? He literally just said, I paid you $100K. I hope it's okay, but I needed to let you know that you paved the way for me. And also, too, I almost committed suicide. You also saved me from that. So I had to find a way to say thank you.
Right.
And then also he was talking about, which is so true, this is why MGK, instead of doing and paying homage to him, he made a diss video, and that almost kind of, that made his career backfire for a year or two, and now he does rock music. But with this, it's a flip. He's saying, I almost committed suicide, dude. You saved my life with your music, because I realized it didn't matter my color. It didn't matter what I say. As long as I love doing what I'm doing and stick to it, I'm here now, and it's because of you. I think that's a really cool, powerful message. And they're talking about 99 from the Marshall Mathers LP, and when it was really, really, I mean, that's when he was getting his most traction, of course. That's when he just kind of came into the industry. So far, what do you think? I mean, I think we might have one verse left, but what do you think of Tom MacDonald and just in general the song?
Well, I think it's very ballsy, if I can use that word, because
no, you can't. He loves to do that.
Anytime you reference an icon like Eminem,
a living legend,
and the only thing that I'm going to say that maybe I'm a little hesitant about is nobody's, and this is my opinion, nobody's just like somebody. I know he's referencing his life, and now he's a white rapper like Eminem, but it's a broad statement to say I'm just like you. I know his meaning, and some people may take it wrong, but it's very ballsy. It's very ballsy to not only.
But you're saying people, that's why maybe Eminem fans are mad at him, because he's not actually saying, like, I am you. He's just saying, I'm like you. Yeah.
But some people may take that
the wrong way.
A different way. But all he's saying is, I mean, Michigan, Canada, there's just an imaginary border there. It's Michigan where Eminem grew up. It's cold. You got to fight for every day. You got to keep heat on in the house. And it's I see the references, and I can see where people may be offended by it. But for me, yeah, he's paying homage to someone who got him through bad times, and I think it's great.
Yeah, with all those lyrics, he even said, no rapper would ever say this out loud. He literally said, I paid you $100,000 just so I could get one of your beats to pay homage to you. Yeah. So, I mean, if you're an Eminem fan, if you're a true Eminem fan and you're offended by this video, you're not an Eminem fan. You're a you fan. Because this is not offending Eminem in any way. This guy's literally saying, Eminem, you saved my life. I wouldn't have basically been here if it wasn't for you. And that's just the baseline of the story. Yeah. So let's see if he's got, maybe he's got one more bar in here. I don't know. Let's see.
You became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck. But I don't give a what. I don't give a what. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah.
And that video by Nova. That's sick.
And the goalie mask.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jason goalie man. Yeah. For me, that's everyone knows, no brainer. Tom MacDonald. I hate that people want to have him canceled just because he speaks truth. A lot of other videos he's spoken on, you know, the school system and just in general politics and the way people are being treated and stuff like that. And
right.
he calls out bad people, and for some reason people don't want to hear that, but it's all facts and it's all true. And this is a little different because this one isn't really, he's not talking about a specific thing. He's talking about somebody who changed his life, which is Eminem. So for me, 10 out of 10, got a pass. I guess your final words on the Tom MacDonald Dear Slim. I'm not offended. I'm an Eminem fan. That's hard to say 100 times fast. I'm a huge Eminem fan, and I don't see anything wrong with this whatsoever. Honestly, this is the nicest thing that I've ever seen someone do for Eminem, if that makes sense.
Well, I think that from the experiences I've heard about through you and stuff, that if Eminem is offended, this guy will hear about it.
Yeah. Let's be clear, though. This video's been out for 3 days. Eminem takes less than a day to get back to you. So if he really had a problem with this video, he would have known about it the next night.
And he's the only one that should either be offended or complimented by it. Yep. Everybody else, you're not. I may joke with people that I'm the real Slim Shady, but I know who he really is.
Yeah.
I'm just an old guy that admires what he does, and I'll watch 8 Mile every time it's on.
Yep.
But Tom MacDonald is just a guy trying to say, man, thank you for what you did for me. Mm-hmm. And it's encouraging that, you know, I know rap gets a bad rap, so to speak.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. But when a guy comes out to thank a mentor like that,
and especially in the rap industry.
It's encouraging that it isn't, you know, you can admire someone and thank them for helping you be who you are. And that's exactly what he did.
And I guess for the final thing of this, I just want to say shout out to Tom. No women, no money in the background flying all over the place, no crazy cars. And this was probably the best music video I've seen in months, man. So shout out to you for not having to use any of those vices in this. Just a great song. Awesome job by Nova Rockefeller. She's done all of his videos. She's killing it. So I mean, could you even tell that's just one independent woman doing all of that? Like, shout out to her. Like, I know she's getting the credit for it, but I do feel one day she might, you know, as both their careers are taking off, I feel one day she's going to have the chance to not only, like, do her own music videos, but she's going to have a backing behind her, if that makes sense. So,
and the one person in all of this that we should thank especially is he bought that. Eminem. If he bought that beat from Eminem,
he did.
Kudos, because that makes this song what it is. And
the guy paid $100,000 for a beat.
Is that Canadian money or U.S. money?
Actually, yeah. If you think about that, that's like 1.2.
Yeah, it'd be more if it was Canadian money.
That's like 1,200 with the transfer rate. So
yeah.
Technically, he paid the extra $200 too, just to make sure he got this beat. So. We'll leave it on a good note there, guys. Again, nothing bad to say. Again, and let's make it clear, it was the Eminem fans. He even said it to himself. It's the fans of Eminem. It's not Eminem. And I don't ever expect to see Eminem reply to this, except maybe just say, hey, really appreciate it. Like, it's only going to be positive. I don't see anything negative coming out of it. What is that, the free world?
Free world.
Free world. Guys, we did the Eminem 8 Mile battle, the final scene, but we can literally, they won't let us release it past copyright, so he's a little hyped right now because we just did the entire video for like 25 minutes, and we can't release it ever to you guys because it's not allowed for some reason. But on a lighter note, guys, hope you guys have a beautiful day. Don't forget, like, subscribe. Tom, you're awesome. Great video by Nova, too. Appreciate you guys. Off to the next video, as always, guys.
Happy trails.
And you guys have a beautiful day. We're out. Off to the next video. Peace.